When did you first meet Ashlee and how?
April 16th. April 15th, actually. 16th was our first date. The 15th, we met in Provo at a party at an institute thing. Kind of by two mutual friends, and we decided to go on a date the next day. And the next day was Dairy Queen. We got kicked out.
Okay. That's my next question. When was your first date and how did, and what did you do?
Yep, first date was Dairy Queen. She says that she had to convince me, but I don't know how true that is. So, yeah, it was Dairy Queen. We got kicked out because we stayed until 9:30, and that was closing time. And this little kid, he was a high schooler, came up to us with the biggest scared eyes, had to kick us out. It was pretty funny. So.
When did you first become Austin and Ashlee? So dating.
I would say it took like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, but it just was kind of there. Like one day we just noticed that we were dating.
There was like a specific date or anything?
And then we kind of officially, boyfriend and girlfriend type of thing, but about 2 weeks, I'd say.
When did you first hold hands?
We went to see the new Avengers movie in the theaters, and we hadn't held hands yet, and there's a part when Thanos, the main guy, the bad guy, gets his head chopped off, and it's kind of a scary part. And when it happened, she had like moved her hand over like close, and when it happened, I like jumped and just naturally went for a hand, and I think I grabbed it for the rest of the movie. And I don't think she had feeling in her hand, but it was worth it.
Who said I love you first and what happened?
Actually, so the first time was not like the real time, but Ashlee had left her keys, gotten her keys locked in her car at work at the gravel pit. And so she needed someone to bring her spare keys from home. And so I brought her keys, and I showed up, and she was working on one of the excavators, and she jumped down and like not thinking, I don't think, she was like, "Oh, I love you." And so like I didn't really hear it, and she like said it and was like and it was pretty funny. But the first real time was probably like a week after. No, was it that same day? It was the same day, that night.
And you said it or she said it?
I said it later, yeah. Yep.
When was your first kiss, and what's the story?
It was actually that night. It was that night after we had finished the movie, and we were just talking.
The night that you first held hands, or your first kiss?
Yeah, the same night.
Oh.
Same night.
It's an eventful night.
Yeah, no, it was a big day for sure. We had finished the movie and we were just talking, and we kind of got onto that subject, and I told her that I loved her, and it was our first kiss.
And how long had you been dating at that point?
Oh geez, a long time, like longer than we should have. It was like, I want to say like 5 or 6 weeks. It was a few weeks.
Question kind of already has been answered, but when was your first kiss?
That was it.
Do you know what day it was?
That was, oh geez, I don't remember. I'd have to look back I wrote about it in my journal, so I'd have to look back and see the exact day, but.
Did you kiss her first, or did she kiss you first?
It was kind of a mutual thing, but I'd say I kind of moved in and she helped it.
Cool. What is Ashlee's favorite color?
Her favorite color is green, like a deeper green.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color, I'd say, is blue or orange. Blue.
What is Ashlee's shoe size?
Oh no, I don't know that. I don't know that one. 7.
What is your shoe size?
12.
Sorry, this question was pretty weird. when was Ashlee's first big rig experience? And what was it?
Well, I know that ever since she was a baby, she would ride in like the excavators with her dad, and so that's pretty cute. I think that was her first experience with it.
And when was your first experience?
My first experience, I think, was also when I was younger with my grandpa, with Grandpa Gentry on his farm tractors.
What was your favorite date?
My favorite date to this point with Ashlee.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully she's your favorite.
Definitely. Definitely. It's hard to pick a favorite date. It's hard to pick. I'd have to think about that one. I'd have to think about it.
We have 5 seconds to think about it.
Honestly, just any time we get to spend a lot of time together. Some dates are
To pick one.
Some dates are quick dates. I like longer dates where we actually get to spend a lot of time together, which is a lot of our dates. So a lot of them are my favorite.
But you have to pick one.
I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can.
Then she's going to get it wrong and have to eat a marshmallow.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. As long as you apologize. What is Ashlee's favorite date?
I don't know.
What do you think she'd say?
Probably the date that we held hands.
The movie date?
Yeah. I'd say that's my favorite too. It was a big milestone for us.
Okay. Yes. Held hands. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Kissed.
Yep.
What are some of the nicknames that you have for Ashlee?
Ash. That's pretty much it.
What are some nicknames she has for you?
Oh gosh. She calls me Ost, or Osty, or Osty Posty. Yeah, we'll stop there.
Okay. What is Ashlee's biggest pet peeve?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
I try to use, I don't know. I don't really have a pet peeve. I just kind of go with the flow.
Two easygoing people. What was the first movie you guys saw together after you started dating?
Probably 42, movie 42. Jackie Robinson,
Oh,
baseball
international
player.
movie.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Where were you born and when?
Renton, Washington Hospital on Wednesday, August 28th at like 4:30 p.m.
Where was Ashlee born and when?
Oh no. Well, I know it's July 8th. I know that for sure. I don't know the time of the day
That's okay. Do you know where?
or where. And I'm gonna guess at the hospital in Heber. Just a guess though.
What is Ashlee's dream car?
A Jeep Compass.
Isn't that what she has? That's awesome. What is your dream car?
My dream car is probably a Chevy Duramax 3500.
What color is Ashlee's toothbrush?
Oh man. Oh, I know this one. I think it's white. It's a electric one.
What color is yours?
Mine is red and blue and white. Red, white, and blue.
How many guns does Ashlee own?
0.
How many guns do you own, including airsoft?
3.
How many kids do you want?
We have a technical term for it, but
Not like we as in you and her. How many do you want?
yes, I have a technical term
Okay.
for it,
Oh.
but we'll start with like 5.
Okay.
4 or 5.
How many, what,
No, what? 13? What?
13 kids?
Huh?
Is that what you said?
What?
How many kids does Ashlee want?
She also has actually the same technical term for it, but I think we're hoping for 5. We'll start with that. We'll go from there.
What would be your dream vacation?
Mexico. Go to Mexico.
Is that where your honeymoon is? What is Ashlee's dream vacation?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mexico.
Okay. What is Ashlee's most embarrassing moment?
Oh man, we just talked about this 2 weeks ago. I can't remember her most embarrassing moment. It kind of like faded pretty quick.
Okay, she's gonna have to eat a marshmallow, probably.
Sorry.
That's weird. When was the first time you rode a dirt bike?
Probably when I was like 4 or 5 with my dad.
And what kind of motorcycle was it?
It was an XR 400. It's a Honda.
Oh, you must have been with your dad then.
Yeah, I was sitting on the handlebars in front of him.
I guess let me redo the question. When was the first time that you rode a dirt bike?
Oh, by
yourself?
myself.
And what was it?
Okay. I would have been maybe 6 years old, 7, and it was an XR 70 Honda, little dirt bike.
And what about Ashlee?
Ashlee, I would say 2 years before our mission, so maybe 18 years old, and it was a Yamaha TTR 125, same one they have now.
Okay, last question. Is there anything you want to tell Ashlee before you get married and before we end this, as she is at her bridal shower with everyone?
Well, I won't make you blush, so I'll be nice, but I love you. Right now, it's 34 days minus 1 hour until we get married, but I'm not really counting. I can't wait to spend my life with you, and I'm super excited.